Okay, here with Pharaoh Compton. At Hoophall West, you guys just finished up a tough game against Wasatch Academy. What are your initial impressions of the event and stuff like that?
I mean, going into the game, we lost them last week, so I just know we have to pick it up and go even 100 times harder and do the opposite of what we did before and flip that and do better next time we play them.
Gotcha. Any players that kind of stood out to you so far, matchups, stuff like that?
Number 23, committed to South Carolina. He had a pretty good game against us last time. He had 18 and 14. So coming to this game, I definitely have to kind of lock him down or kind of shut him down, let him get going.
Gotcha. For those who don't know you all that much, talk about your basketball journey. How'd you get started in the game? How'd you get to where you are today?
I first started with Chosen Few back in Vegas, and that's where I started to get my little notice. And then after the high school season last year, early this year, Stratford Grandin hit me up. I joined with them, and it's probably been up from there. Definitely been up from there.
Any other athletes in the family or anything like that?
I have a cousin who's D1 football, not that high D1, but I'm really the best athlete in the family for sure.
Okay. Did you play some football as well?
Nah, I didn't play football at all. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so you just fell in love with basketball.
Straight basketball.
Okay. Any coaches trying to convince you to play football?
Not really. Maybe my high school coach my sophomore year, but not that hard.
Gotcha. Getting to know you on the court a little bit, just describe your game. What are some of your strengths?
Some of my strengths are definitely being good around the basket, being in the right spot, and just setting hard screens and just knowing where to be. I'll show you what I like to do.
What are some areas that you're trying to improve right now?
Still jump shots, still a little 15-footer. And a little post bag would be good, but mainly 15-foot. I work on that every time I get in the gym.
Any underrated aspects of your game?
I'll say my free throws. People don't notice. Every time I get to the line, if it's once or if it's 5 times, I'm gonna knock all of them down.
Yeah, I love that. We've been seeing you for the past couple of years or so always play with a high motor, intensity, stuff like that. Where does that come from?
I feel there's always I can always do more, and I can always be better. So if I'm doing good, I gotta keep going to the best of my ability.
Any players that you kind of like to model your game after, watch?
I watch a lot of film on certain players like Zach Randolph, Marcus Aldridge, Chris Bosh, Robert Williams, certain players like that. 4s or 5s who are really good around the basket and setting screens.
Joined AC Company this season. Kind of what led to that decision?
They were the first prep school to hit me up. So it was kind of a no-brainer. I feel I would fit in the program really well. And I liked them out of everybody.
How do you feel you've kind of adjusted to the competition level?
At first it was a little tough, but then later, more games I started to play, I noticed you just got to keep blowing high motor, keep going, and you're going to fit right in.
How do you feel your game has kind of developed in the short time you've been with it so far?
I feel I'm better more running up and down the court, knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because back in the day, I was getting the job done, but not at a higher rate. Now I feel I'm doing it way better.
Gotcha. Okay. So just kind of sharpen your mental approach.
No, of course.
With your recruitment and stuff like that, what's the latest in terms of interest and offers?
I just picked up a Kansas State offer this past week, and then Houston. I talk to Houston all the time, UNLV all the time, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, schools like that. Always keep in contact. LMU, those schools like that.
Have you taken any visits so far, or any plans?
I've taken 2 visits, one official, one unofficial. I took an unofficial to UNLV earlier in the school season around August, and then I took an official to Houston around September, October.
Okay. Any others planned in the future?
I'm pretty sure I want to take a Kansas State one, a little bit after the season's over, so I can have more free time.
Any schools that you'd love to hear from that you haven't heard from yet?
No, I'm pretty good with the schools I got right now.
Okay. What about any pro options, Overtime Elite or G League Ignite? Is that something that you consider as well?
They've contacted me, but I feel like I'm doing good where I'm at right now, so I like it here.
You still have a while before before you make a decision. But ideally, like, what would you want out of a school of choice?
I would probably. You said when would I want to commit?
Or I guess like what would you want out of a school of choice?
Okay, I would say like a good strength and conditioning coach, because I always want to get big and like grow into my body, and a great coaching staff, a great culture, like the school. Like that's what I really look for.
How would you see your role at the next level?
I think I do the same thing I'm doing right now, setting hard screens, running the floor, and just like being in the right spot.
Getting to know you off the court, outside of basketball. Anything you like to do, spend your time on?
I mean, I just listen to music all the time. If I'm not in the gym, I'm in the gym a lot, but if I'm not in the gym, I just chill and listen to music.
Any like books that you're reading right now, TV shows, movies?
I really don't watch like TV that much, but I just picked up a book today. I can't remember the name, but I'm definitely going to start watching it today. I'm going to start reading it today.
All right, that's good. And if you had one hashtag to describe you, what would that hashtag be and why?
I would say like hashtag get busy, for sure.
And why that hashtag?
I mean, I feel like I get busy a lot, around the rim, a couple dunks, you feel me? I'm always busy.
And we'll wrap it up with this, but ideally 5-6 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I see myself on like a good NBA team, fit in my role, and doing what needs to be done to win.
All right, man, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.